Hey, ba-dum-bum-bum-bum. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls of all ages, welcome to Stomp the Idiot. I am the idiot, aka the huge one, Dave Koco from KocoSports.com. We are KocoSports on YouTube, Twitter, Twitch, TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, MySpace. And feel free to ask us any questions. Golden Star Alex has been throwing questions at us. If you want to stump the idiot, just tweet at KocoSports and we'll try to get it going down. All right, so Golden Star Alex asks, whenever Nakamura decides to leave WWE, do you see him having one last run in New Japan? If yes, how would you book it? Okay, I don't know if he's coming back. If you hear him from interviews, he just makes it sound like WWE is a million times easier than New Japan. Asuka hints at it very strongly. Nakamura doesn't dance around it. I mean, he could be having 5-star classic matches, doing strong style, doing amazing, or he can surf all day, not piss off the wrong person in the back, and then punch each other in the nuts. He has been very open about it in Japanese, that it's not a challenge for him. That it's fucking, okay, whatever, dude, it's entertainment. I guess it would be like Bruce Lee going from martial arts to television. It's like, it's a different brand, it's a different style, and it's a million times easier on your body. It's a million times, and Japanese fans, American fans, and maybe even Nakamura has made the joke that he's retired. He lives in America, he surfs, and he occasionally has a wrestling match. I don't think he'll leave WWE. Same thing with Asuka. It's too easy. Once you've had an easy life, like me, I was once military. Then my life got easier. Now they said, hey, go back and fight. I'm like, I don't fucking know, man. It's fucking just pretty easy. And then I was, sports reporter. And that was pretty fun. And then from there, I was a teacher. And teachers work long, crazy hours. And I was like, I love being a teacher. And then I retired, did YouTube and TikTok and Twitch and all that for fun. And now I'm fat and fucking lazy. If Bear's like, go get a teaching job, I'm like, I don't know. I fucking think I got it in me. I think it's just he's on easy street. He went from military to your job gets easier the harder it is to go back. Hard men make soft times. Soft times make soft men. Soft men make hard times. Hard times. Nakamura has it a little too easy in WWE. And some people will spin it as that's a good thing. I mean, maybe. It depends. He was one of the greatest professional wrestlers in New Japan history. What he helped New Japan become is amazing. How popular he became. At 1-1, there was people chanting, come home. There was a little girl that's like, Shinsuke, come home. Shinsuke, come home. But coming home means he has to work hard. Coming home means he has to try. And, well, some people come back and, get a little ring rust off them, and bam, you're fucking amazing. Some people come out and they're like, well, fuck it. Why don't we just stop trying, boys? Kenta. Okay. Just yelling at Kenta for no reason. So, all right. So let's just say he does come back and it's not a one-off. If it's a one-off, just fucking have him wrestle whoever the hell he wants. There doesn't even have to be a story. Nakamura shows up. We're fucking shitting our pants. We're paying for the fucking thing. That's how Japan is. Nakamura's like, hey, I'm coming to Japan. I'm like, here's my credit card. Thank you. So it doesn't matter if it's a one-off. Let him pick his own opponent. Let him have a great time. I was there for 1-1, and it was amazing. But storyline-wise, I would double down on Okada. I would triple down on Okada. I'd come back King of Strong style. And the story writes itself. Chaos is nothing. Chaos is a fucking joke. All right? Outside of a couple gaijins who don't watch the fucking product, it's a joke. It's a fucking joke. It's an expensive hat. That's it. It's a $90 hat. That's what Chaos is. So, you bring him back. He says, look at fucking Chaos. This is a fucking joke. Look at your goddamn champion. He's become soft. And he's like, what the fuck? And then here comes Okada. I don't want to fucking fight him. Same old Okada bullshit that he's pulling now, And you have the story. You have the Nakamura calls Okada soft. And then Okada goes, you fucking left. What the fuck were you doing? And then you can mock his American run, and you can mock what Chaos has become. And then you build it up. And yeah. And then, it's a great story. Okada is like, I was here the whole time. And you went off to go fucking get rich and retire and surf and have an easy life while I sat here. And then Nakamura hit, dude, you married one of the richest women in Japan. You're goddamn Roger Dorn. You're not even a shell of yourself. It's them insulting each other while beating the fuck out of our mid-card who, fucking is improving. That's the most positive thing you can say about New Japan's mid-card. It's improving. And then you build it up. You build it up. You build it up. And Wrestle Kingdom, bam. There you go. You have Nakamura. You have Okada. You have the story. Nakamura thinks Okada became soft. Okada thinks Nakamura became soft. And then you go out there, and all they have to do is fucking perform. And that is what makes fucking the King of Strong Style the greatest. Not King of Strong Style, but Strong Style, King of Sports, the greatest fucking product in the world. It's so fucking easy to book. The problem is, it's not that easy to fucking do, especially in that ring. When you were rocking Strong Style, King of Sports, Kenny Omega, Will Ospreay, it's the most beautiful fucking thing in the world. And when you're not that, when you're Okada, Kenny Omega in their primes, Kenny Omega and Okada in his prime, Naito, Nakamura, AJ Styles, that's hard. Easy as fuck to book. Hard as fuck to do in the ring. And that's what the storyline would be. That's what the storyline. It's easy. It's easy to book. It's just Okada makes fun of him for being soft in WWE. Nakamura makes fun of him for being soft and ruining Chaos. Bam. Collision. Bam. Problem solved. And then here's the thing. Like, if you want to slow it down, that depends on how much you go. So if you want to slow it down, let's rewind. You want to slow it down? Same storyline, except Okada's ringside looking at Nakamura, and then Nakamura is ringside looking at Okada. And you can do it at the G1? Oh, come on. And then if Okada continues being a heel who doesn't want to show up or try very hard, long-term storylines, if you want to be that fucking asshole, put him in the G1 and they watch each other, and Okada refuses to wrestle him in the G1 and don't have the points matter. Maybe that's it. I don't know. That might be going too far. I'll have to talk to Ghetto about that. Ghetto, is that a good idea? What the fuck are you doing? Really? Okay. Evil Jay White. Okay. Fuck it. Yeah, but but that is how I'd book it. I don't think I'd do that G1 thing. Now that I go back, I'd probably scrap that. Like it's on a drawing board. I put 3 up. Boom, boom, boom. That third one, I'm just going to crumple that one away. Throw it away. Maybe Okada doesn't do the G1. Maybe Nakamura doesn't do the G1. And then the other one can make fun of each other. But yeah, that's how I'd do it. I think that's how I'd book it. It's really simple. And then the hard part's on them. At Kingdom, Nakamura has to wrestle like he wrestled against AJ Styles and many before him. Not WrestleMania. Fuck you. And then Okada has to wrestle like he did against Omega. And then we have one of the greatest goddamn storylines, feuds, pay off in a great match. But if Okada's going to do that slow burn and only try 2 minutes, and the Japanese crowd is going to call the spots, don't do it. Leave the memories alone. All right, I hope that answers your question. If you feel free to ask any other questions, hit me up on the Twitter machine at KocoSports. Like, comment, subscribe. Check us out on Twitch, Twitter, TikTok, and Instagram. With that, I am over. Hey,